New York City.
That's a policy. That's not a law. Yeah, that's a policy. It's not a law. See, a lot of people don't understand the difference between policy and law. No, I don't have to abide by the policy if I'm not breaking the law. Oh, immediately. So once again, we've been pointed out a policy that goes against the Constitution, which is the highest order of the law, by this fine standing gentleman. Let's see if we catch this policy.
I'll let the gentleman know it's no recording in the building, trying to show him the signs and stop recording.
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
What's going on? Yeah, I'm here with somebody. Gotta get some stuff taken care of. Yeah, as per, that's a.
Let me just show you the sign.
It's a.
Let me just show you the sign.
In regards to your sign,
They sign, they policy, not us. But can you stop recording while you talk to me? Me and you having a conversation a minute, man.
It's for my protection. So in case my rights are violated, I don't have you on the camera.
We have surveillance. We have surveillance camera for your rights. If you want to call 311, if you get a lawyer.
Yeah, but you know what that camera doesn't do?
No. Listen to me. But we can't have that. We have different certain clients that come in here. Like I don't know your client's status. If she's a domestic violence person, that's the nature of that. That's why we actually record.
But
that's just protect their confidentiality. They have a bunch of people that come out here and stalk them. You go online, you go to TikTok. But that's why.
I get
that's
why.
That's one of the reasons.
Yes, I get why the establishment would try and put that policy in place.
All right,
I'm
but
not
can you
disputing.
stop recalling, man? That's what we're having a civilized conversation. Hey, you got to get a ticket also to be in the building with your client. Who's your client?
Yeah,
Who are you?
She just walked in because I stopped to talk to her.
Yeah, but who are you? What agency you from?
I wish not to disclose that.
No, but
for privacy.
I got to sign you in if you're from the agency. If you're agency City, New York, I got to sign you in the building.
Well, right now I'm coming in as a private citizen.
So I gotta sign you into the building. I gotta sign you into the building. I gotta let the directors know that you're recording in a facility, and they gotta go through the process. That's all.
Yeah.
So I gotta sign. So I need your ID and so forth. That's the process. That's the process. That's all.
I'm in a public building.
No, this is actually private. When you look up the name of this building, they written the space.
Now, okay, you are absolutely right. Now, allow me to.
Can you take me off your camera?
Educate. Oh yeah, my fault. I did say that. My bad. Hands moving. So, what happens is a lot of government entities.
So, are you gonna stop recording?
No, I'm not.
All right, so let me call a PO, and they're going to instruct you to, all right? HRA police, all right? That's who they are. PO pick up, P1, P2 pick up. Can you come to the kiosk?
Yeah, I do. I do this all over.
Nah, but
I'm just saying I wouldn't
no,
do
can
it
you
if I
take me
didn't
off
know.
your camera? Can you take me off your camera? There's no recording in the building.
I am. I have the.
No, you're not. It's right there.
That's a rule.
No,
it's a policy.
Yo, can you take the clients off your camera?
As per the Constitution.
So if you can't stop recording, I'm going to ask you to leave because you're not allowed to record.
I am. It's a
No,
public
you're not.
facility.
So
It's
then
a
you're
public
gonna have to leave
facility.
because you're not allowed to.
I'm in a
You're
public.
not allowed
I'm in a
to-
public
you're
accessible
not allowed
space.
To record. It's
I
the
am.
Rules and regulations. No, you're not.
Rules and regulations don't trump
It's-
the law or
it's
Constitution.
With the policy, if you look around,
New
and you
York has a
read,
right to record that.
You cannot record here.
All I ask for you to do is just take a second and just look up some information.
I'm not looking up anything. I'm asking you to stop recording
Okay,
because
so
you're not allowed to record in here.
so now you've You've been informed. You have the
And
opportunity
you're
to do
being
your
informed
due
that you
diligence.
cannot record in here.
My brother,
You've been
And you're
given
not
an
allowed to
opportunity to
record
do
in
your
here,
due
and you have an
diligence.
opportunity to stop recording, or you can leave.
So if you infringe on my rights, I'm gonna have to attach you to it because and your qualified
That's
immunity.
fine, but you're not
Okay.
allowed to record in
I
here.
am.
You're not. So
I
then
am.
Can you just please leave the premises?
I'm in a publicly accessible
Right, and
space.
You're in a city building, and they do not allow you to record.
It's not
with
their
your phone.
right.
It
I can
is
record.
their
It's
right.
not.
Okay, it is.
It's not.
Okay, that's your opinion, but I'm.
It's a
telling you,
violation of my
it's
constitution,
not.
of the
No, it's
Constitution.
not. But you're not allowed
Yes.
to record.
As you said, is the recording in the building.
It is. So long as I'm not so long as I'm not in a restricted access area, I'm allowed
Are you here for
to.
services?
Yes, I'm an independent journalist. I also came with someone who has already went in, didn't want to hold her up. I tried to explain to the security guard the laws. A policy isn't a law. So and here's why. Because certain policies can be put in place that will violate my constitutional rights. So let's say this establishment decided our policy is you can't wear steel-toed boots. Right? Hold on. It's a policy, right? They can come up with whatever reasons that they are implementing the policy. We don't want you. Our policy is not to wear steel-toe boots so you don't kick somebody and injure them. So therefore, the policy it may have came up for whatever legitimate reason they believe, but it violates my constitution. My constitutional
But
right.
this is their rules. This is the city building rules and regulations. You are not allowed. You're mixing apples and
We also
oranges.
have DV clients in here. That's why there's no recording in these buildings. So I'm gonna have to actually stop recording.
It is. We have DV clients. We have DV clients in now let
I'll
me
let you talk. I'm gonna ask you to stop recording. Otherwise,
and I'm gonna politely decline.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to ask you this because at this point you're giving a
Have a
order.
nice weekend.
But it's not a lawful
I'm giving you
order.
a lawful order.
It's
that you
not
have
a
to stop
lawful
recording.
order.
Yes, I'm a whole
It's not.
officer. So I'm
Just
asking
because
you-
I have the.
I let you talk. I'm gonna ask you to stop. You said no, so I'm gonna ask you to leave. If not,
And I'm
you're
going to-
trespassing.
What's the trespass statute?
I'm gonna. I said what I had to say.
What's the
I don't wanna go
trespass
back and forth
statute?
with you.
What's the
I don't
trespass
wanna-
statute?
I don't want to go back and forth with you.
In order to be trespassed, I have to be breaking a law.
I'm
You
asking
are.
you
We're
to
asking you to
stop.
stop recording.
It's not a
You're still
law.
recording.
It's not against
it's
the
their
law.
rules and regulations.
That's
If you
a
look
rule.
It up.
A rule.
Right, but this
A
is their
rule.
policy. This is HRA
It's
policy.
not
Are
a
you gonna
law.
leave or not?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna poke you there.
Name and badge number, please.
We're 1892.
Thank you.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to attach. I'm gonna have to attach you to the
Okay,
lawsuit.
that's fine.
It's
And that's
not.
fine, and they're going to tell you, and you're going to be upset because you're not.
I'm not.
You're
I do this-
respecting Their
I do-
policy. So, all right, that's fine. I don't want to have this conversation with you. That's not my
I do
problem.
this. I do this all over. I do this
I don't
all
care
over
what
the
you do.
all over.
That's
I do this nationally.
That's fine.
I do this nationally.
That's
I wouldn't
fine.
have come in and I wouldn't have brung and tried to explain to you
That's fine. You don't
and
have to
show
explain
you.
anything. I'm just doing my job.
Your job is to uphold the Constitution. It's in the oath you took in the academy. The bottom line, the bottom of your oath says to uphold the Constitution.
And HRA policy said they don't want
It,
recording in the building.
their
so-
policy does not trump the
Yeah,
Constitution.
and
It
that's-
doesn't. Nothing trumps the Constitution.
Okay.
Laws don't trump the Constitution.
Okay.
Do you know the First Amendment?
Do you know the First Amendment?
Yes.
So what is it?
Do you know the 5 elements?
Do you know the Bible?
Yes. I wouldn't be asking you if I didn't
Don't
know.
ask me anything. What I'm asking you to do is stop recording because you're not allowed to record.
I am.
But that's fine. I'm not going to keep going back and forth with you.
Ah, people. And this is what we pay for. This is where your hard-earned tax dollars. So this is why I always say, Do your research, learn your laws, learn what you can and can't do. There's no right to expectation of privacy in public, which is why sensitive information by establishments has to be set in place by them. Restricted access areas, unauthorized personnel zones.
Please go to window number 4.
So, well, we got another one, unfortunately.
White people recording them. I need you to relax.
Because I'm allowed to
No, you're not allowed to record anything. We asking you. So keep
I am.
your camera.
Was that a threat, officer? What's the warning that you're giving me?
The warning is stop recording you. That's all I have to say. Stop recording me.
It's my constitutional right.
Whatever you want, stop recording.
Rights are like muscles. If you don't use them, you lose them.
Stop recording.
You have no expectation of privacy, especially in your official capacity. All citizens of the U.S. have the right to redress their government. And you are a government official, so we have the right to address you. We have the right to film you in your official capacity.
No, you don't have to. Stop it.
As per the First Amendment, we do. Another one who swore an oath and don't understand the oath that they swore. It's a shame how many officers who don't know the 5 elements of the First Amendment. It's sad.
Evelyn, what's up? What's up? You can do it.
As you can see, we're in a unrestricted, public, accessible foyer.
All right, we start chopping.
Not a restricted area.
Let's shoot this stuff down to the kiosk.
On the access.
Learn your rights.
Sure, you can step down.
NYC Department of Social Services. Care and compassion. Where was the compassion today? Where was the care? I'm not going to look up anything. I'm just going to infringe upon your rights. I'm not going to check to make sure that what you're doing is legal or illegal. It's just not a private business. They can't make up whatever rules they want. And we, the people, will not let them infringe upon our rights.
He is a smart dude, though.
The good thing is, and I will give them this credit, they didn't threaten me with arrest. So long as we don't get arrested, they'll be fine.
You going next?
No. There'll be some education and a walk of shame. Hopefully, that's the worst that happens today. You can also FOIA request these as well. Oh well, before she interrupted, I was going to try to explain to you like when a government agency, when they rent a space, the space is now that space is.
All right, forget all that. It's me and you talking. You can turn your phone. Me and you gonna have a conversation. That's the conversation we need to have. You don't have to record me. You don't have to record a conversation. You're gonna record them. You're gonna file your petition, your lawsuits. You go ahead.
Now
Don't have
calling
to record. Me and you have a conversation.
CG5038. Please go to window number 6.
So
Me and you gonna have a conversation. Do not record.
well, you're not on the camera.
Nah, but you recorded me.
All right.
That's-
Then we won't have a conversation then. Stop.
When I see you outside, when
No,
I see,
it won't be.
Wait.
No.
So we
It
can
won't.
educate each other.
No, it won't be that.
We educate
It won't
each other.
be that. It won't.
If I see, yo, listen, remember you saw me so and so, and be like, yo, listen, this talk, me.
So are you?
I'm willing to
but
have a
I'm-
conversation.
But
with you.
but here's the thing.
But I don't wanna be-
I don't.
Go ahead,
So,
I'm listening to
So
you.
we won't be able to have a conversation because I never turn off my recordings.
No, I'm saying.
Even when I'm outside.
Me and you.
You see what I'm
as
saying?
men-
Off business hours.
Yeah. That's
But
what I'm talking.
I get. All right, I get that.
That's
But
what
I'm
talking.
just letting you know.
You're
even if
you're
even if we-
social media journalist. I get it, but me and you could have a conversation.
Absolutely.
All right? So
But
that's what I'm saying to you.
I agree with
All
it,
right?
but I just want to let you hold on.
That's
hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on.
saying to you. If
Not
you-
even about none of this.
All right.
But even if we were to see, I would see you outside. I always have something recorded. I don't never
You feel
turn
that
off.
threat in New York? You got to move out of New York, bro.
Nah, it's not for that.
You have to.
I never. All right, bust this, right?
ahead.
Let's say I'm walking down the street, I'm recording, right? Something happened to one of your family members.
Listen,
Hold on.
I get it. You feel that threat in New York. You got to leave New York.
I don't feel threatened. If you just take the time to hear what I'm saying,
Uh-huh.
I've been just chilling. Number one, I record. I don't just audit. I do other educational information. I do architecture. I'm a construction worker. Yeah. So I also take pictures of buildings. You know what I'm saying? I video buildings. I interact. I vlog and go through my life. When it's all said and done, I'm putting together a video memoir of my life. Period.
I get it.
You feel me? So and everything. I got all sorts of different type of interactions with regular people. You know what I'm saying? So I do that. It's been 2 times with me just chilling. I'm literally just shooting to the store.
You being
And
harassed.
something no, not being harassed. Something happened, and my camera caught it. And if it wasn't for my camera, this old lady wouldn't have been able to. And I'm saying, get certain stuff back. She got robbed and all type of. And
They all
I didn't.
did,
You feel
yeah.
me? I ain't see it. I didn't notice it. It wasn't until I got back to the crib and like, if like there's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Of interest, I go in and then I edit them like, all right, that's just fluff. Or, all right, let me take this section out. I might use it for B-roll for another project. As I'm going through the editing of the video, I peep that. You feel me? I bring it down to the police, and they was able to help somebody's grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's
Like
mother.
I get it. It's used for purpose use. I get it.
Yeah, you
Off
feel
and
me?
on. Listen, it is. What
And I
it is.
understand that in your position, you know what I mean? It's certain things you can't, you know what I mean? You can't do. It's like, yo, this is what they paid me to do, so forth and so
Nah, it's
on.
the HRA police. They run so steep. This is their building. We the contract. That's it. FJC is the contract. But that has nothing to do. If she said,
But
they
the-
say this, they say that. We just have to do our due diligence. Listen, PO. Sorry. Listen,
Yeah.
That's it. If they say this, they say that. I tried to tell you, listen, we have DV clients in the building. You like, fuck that, or regardless of that, listen, I'm still record. I told you the same thing she said.
But even in the same sense, right?
But
And
you
it's
like, you
subliminal.
violating their privacy.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. There's
Let
no.
her talk, let her talk. We'll talk later.
Yeah.
So my supervisor said to ask you again to stop recording.
Four,
Refuse to leave. I'm so the company to give you a service for trespassing.
All right, we could do that.
now calling CG5.
And who's your supervisor?
We got a 1050 on site.
With your supervisor? All right.
1065,
badge number?
I'll give it to you.
I'm gonna have to attach you to this lawsuit. I tried this.
Come inside. Can I get you a phone? No, I need your.
You want gloves? You got
Yeah. So at this point, I'm gonna do a safety search
you
to
do
make sure you don't
PD?
have any weapons or anything.
Yeah.
You know how to do the warrant check?
Unit 15, 1021 covered.
You have anything?
No, disregard. 10-6 on all 21. This is 1050 in progress.
You said the one
All of
thing.
these, like 23, 22, he said HR8 job center,
Who you calling?
PD.
LT was on his way.
Oh,
Oh, LT's coming in?
23,
Oh, Lieutenant is coming.
Third
Oh,
Avenue.
that's perfect.
Between 126 and 127 Third Avenue.
You jumped in the gun. Said I spoke to my supervisor.
Yes, ma'am.
And your
Security officer.
supervisor's ill-informed.
We have a disorderly. He's refusing to leave the building. He was recording. What they searching? Police are searching him right now.
He wasn't disorderly. It's actually one of the nice ones.
Thank you. I appreciate
African
that.
American, beige sweatpants,
Yes, sir. Inside
black and beige jacket, baseball cap, beige. Yes, ma'am. Yes, beige baseball cap, beige jacket.
So you know how you know how there's a sign in courthouses, right?
I'm a correct.
That says the same thing. A judge's mandate. That said there's no recording.
274.
I can go in their public lobby and I can record.
Okay.
And now we have that's DV cases, that's murder cases, that's confidential informants. So and the Supreme Court has upheld these.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know. They also told me to stop your video from recording.
That's
also.
that's against
Okay.
the law.
I was told to stop recording. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Onto the
So which
restroom.
button is it? This one? The circle? The middle?